On the hunt at Goodwill. See if we can find an 80s stereo in here. All right, and we are back at the house with our latest find here. This is a Technics amplifier, not a receiver, doesn't have an FM tuner or anything like that in it. This is the SU-V97 model. And this is, from what I can tell, an 80s model amplifier. So that's what we're going for on this particular build. I'm going to try to build out some 80s equipment here. Be nice if I could get it all one brand. This is Technics. Hopefully I can get the rest of the components as Technics as well, but I'll go with what I can find as long as it's around the 80s time frame. They seem to be a little bit better build quality than the 90s stuff, which started getting more into the plastic. So you're looking at a little bit better build quality. Now this is one of the lower end ones, so don't judge it by that. This is not one of their finest products, but hopefully it'll get the job done. And so we got the volume knob, the input select here, treble and bass selection, balance, and the loudness button. It's got some graphics in here that are printed on the front that are, to me, just meaningless. I don't know why they put that on there. I guess just to make it look more fancy than it really is. So it does have a spectrum analyzer here. We'll try that out when we get some music playing through it. Just want to make a quick correction. After playing it back, I just realized I made a couple mistakes. Not a volume knob, this is a volume slider. Not a spectrum analyzer, this is a power meter. The only problem I see with this one, we're missing the buttons here for speaker selection. So to go from the main speakers to the remote speakers, those buttons are gone. So we're going to have to see if we can't source a replacement for the buttons. Till then, it'll be a butter knife. Really, I don't think I need that, because once I get the main speakers turned on, I just want this to be a 2-channel stereo. So not an issue there. And let's take a look at the top and the back on this thing. All right, so on the top, nicely done. Metal casing, good ventilation. And there was how much I paid for it before discount. So it was $12. I got a 25% discount. So it made it about $9.50, and that is US dollars. And this came from a thrift store. So have found quite a few good deals dealing with the local thrift stores. And here we are on the back of the unit. Something to note is these connections. I really don't care for this type of speaker connection, but they do their purpose. And if you're not constantly plugging and unplugging it, I guess it's okay. Once you get it in there, and just leave it in there if you got it permanently mounted, then there's no big deal. But these things, especially with the age that they're at now, they break off easy. So what you do is you stick your wire in there, then you turn it a quarter turn clockwise, and that locks the speaker cable in there. On the left, you got your ground, your phono input, tuner, CD aux, tape 2 and tape 1, record out and playback. And you got 2 additional plugs for other components if you want to power them from a single power supply that's in this amplifier. You can do that. And again, this is the Technics SU-V97. Let's get some bench speakers hooked up to it. And I will confess up front, these are very low quality speakers, but they are bench speakers, and it's just for testing while I've got things out as they come out of the store. All right, got the bench speakers installed. Let's go ahead and get an input source going here. So I'm going to use this Amazon Echo Dot with some RCA connections on it to go from my Bluetooth on my phone to this unit until I can get me a CD player. This I'll test it out, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, and I've dialed the lights back a little bit so we can see this thing as it lights up. And we've got power, and then the input selected is CD, even though it's this guy, till we get a proper CD.
Well, time to find out anything. I loved her just the same. I know I rode a different. On the other side of the street I knew stood a girl that looked like you. I guess that's deja vu.
Yeah, perfect. Now you can create any playlist you want with Alexa, included in the Amazon Music app.
Commercials.
And tap the Alexa icon to try now.
All right, hopefully I won't get a copyright strike with those songs. I just played them briefly. Seems like the unit works pretty good on both channels. I'm getting sound out the left and the right, and doesn't sound too bad. One thing I noticed right away when I got this thing, this is really heavy, so it's got a pretty good heft to it when you lift it up. Definitely 80s. So search is on now to find the components to go with it of the same decade. So that's where we are. Catch you in the next one. See ya.